so we got two main quests, neither of which have any prior needs. We got Professor Hecat, that we can learn Expelliarmus from. That would be very useful. But I'm going to save this for now and just focus on main quests, and I'm guessing that since this has a smaller required level, it's going to be easier, so I'm going to go. And let's see where it is. So, a far walk. I don't know if I can, yeah, I can't move the map around, but you can see him a little far away, so, is it Herbology class? Yep. Alright, so I believe it's in the south wing. Nope. Oh, library annex and the greenhouse. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to use the map. I still don't know what those black and white flags are, but maybe we'll find out. Sweet. All right, let's go to class.
Travel.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Turn down our headset volume
First,
here.
Let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
I was gonna say, that's a very expensive ceiling to keep fixing.
That. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Oh, it's always me that needs talking to.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Nice pun. Yeah, I'm gonna let you soak this in.
Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Okay, but what
Niffler's
will they do?
fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
I don't believe I've attended. Alright, select the available seeds to begin planting. Once the seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow before being ready to harvest. Alright, so for Dittany, the leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggelwind potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Leap and can be grown in pots of any size. So 10 minutes to grow in a small plant. But what does it do? Besides just be used for potions. Okay, so we're ready in 10 minutes and I'll get 5 of them. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Okay. I guess that's all for
Well
now.
done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a
All
different
these
sort of flora,
plant
the
puns.
Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
This school is so dangerous. Like in all the films, Dumbledore is like, oh, you know,
Hello.
this is the
Saw you on your
safest
way to
place on the
Hogsmeade the other day.
planet. And
Nice to
then
meet
like
you.
2
I'm
minutes
Leander.
later, Harry is in
I'll be
grave
showing
danger.
you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping. Go. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Attack the target dummy with a chomping cabbage. Okay, how do I throw it? Hold L1 and tap R to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese cabbages. Okay, formidable chomping cabbages that when released, attack nearby enemies. Chomping cabbage seeds can be purchased, must be grown in medium or large plants. Okay.
Look at that.
Ooh.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Can I pick it back up?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
There goes that, I guess. Okay. So now I guess I have this new, like potion spell thing. I don't know, but I guess I'm just gonna collect them so I have them. Just I'm sure I'm gonna run out of space on my potions as well. All right, back to class I go, I guess.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Just, yeah, no, I don't really care. I'll be nice.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Well, if the Harry Potter movies are owned by Warner Brothers, and so are the DC comic movies, are you Poison Ivy? You kind of seem
To
like
make
you might
anything
be.
grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse.
I wonder if I can
as
sell
in the
all of
great
these
hall.
different seeds as well. And I already know that I'm gonna have like such a hard time remembering like recipes and stuff. Like if there's a certain charm or whatever that needs a certain ingredient, I know it's gonna just take me so long to find it and grow it and obtain it or whatever. So I believe that is the end of that main quest. I still got 4 minutes on this though. I guess I'll just leave it here for next time. And what are you? So I can grow a eater's potion. Potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with durable rocky skin. Oh, is that the one I picked up? Oh, I think that's the one I picked up at the Hogsmeade last time. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess I'll leave that be for now.